40 trips around Indiana's baddest bullring, because race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. To the greenest SmackDown. CJ Leary going to take off with the early advantage here. Danner quickly moving to the outside in 39. He'll try to challenge here on lap number 1. Looking for second at least. Bounces her a little bit off of the cushion. Flew the front end. Brings it back underneath him. Still right there hunting for the second spot. He'll take it on the back straightaway. Works by the 3P of Cummins. He'll drop him to third. Now Cummins going to have some unwanted company to the inside. Mitchell Moles in the 19. He's going to try to grab a 2-for-1 on that inside line. A challenge for the race lead, maybe. Here comes Danner looking topside this time through the third and fourth turns. It will be CJ Leary holding on to it. Leary with the lead. Danner still right there in the hunt, working topside of both ends. Now going to turn it down the banking, going to shoot to the inside. Here's the slide for the top spot. Briggs, Danner going to take it away into turn number 3 and into turn number 4. Can he hold it though? Leary wheel stands it down the front straightaway at the line. It's Danner. 0.080 seconds. Tries the slide. No dice. It's going to be Danner holding on to it. Up into second goes Logan Seavey. Great run at the exit of turn number 4. Swings her wide over at the exit of the second turn, off into the back straightaway. Leader in the meantime coming around to the front straightaway. He is building quite the advantage. It's over 4 seconds right now as Justin Grant going to work. The number 4 takes over the 4th spot here. Cummins to his inside through the middle, but look at the launch onto the back straightaway. Justin Grant coming after the 19, trying to grab third here. Last year's winner of the SmackDown, trying to grab another one. He's got a ways to go if he wants to find your leader, though. 5.090 seconds. Look at the drive off of the cushion off of turn number 2 for Grant. Oh, problems for Kevin Thomas over turns 3 and 4. The car got out from underneath him there for a second. Cale Drake had to take evasive action. Grant has reeled in the 57. Is going to turn it down the racetrack. Finds room to run. He's got it. He's up to second. Justin Grant in the 4. 5th to second. Seavey trying to come back after him. No dice around on the front straightaway. 6.158 seconds. 3 wide in front of your leader this time into turns 3 and 4. Right rear meets left front. He catches one of the cars on the way by. That'll bring the caution. Oh my. And as they bring it back to green, here we go. Here comes Grant to the inside. He'll look for the top spot. Up across the racetrack. Forces Danner on the binders. Couldn't get by him fast enough. Danner back to his inside. Retakes it. Now, here comes Seavey into that mix. 3-car fight for the race lead. Danner going to hold on to it. Seavey's up to second. Grant going to fall back to third. 57 down to the inside. The 39 working the top shelf along with the 4. He's going to go back to the second spot. Danner trying to get some distance between them here. They'll work into turns 3 and 4. It's going to be Grant on the outside. Danner right through the middle. Seavey down to the inside at the line for second. It was Justin Grant. Seavey still right there. Grant going to chase on the outside. Retakes the second spot. Does he set his sights on your leader? You bet he does. He's going to make his way through turns 3 and 4. Closes in. Keep an eye on the NOS Energy number 4. Down to the inside with a slide. Does he have enough? No! It's going to be Briggs Danner one more time at 39. Briggs Danner holds on to it. Now, he'll protect the bottom side of the speedway through turns 3 and 4. Justin Grant going to get the Hoosier wound up on the outside, and he's going to bury your heart into the cushion and try to reel him in. Through turns 1 and 2. Danner playing a dangerous game. Wheel stood it onto the back straightaway, down to the bottom of 3 and 4. Grant's got it wound up on the outside. Can he reel him in this time with 5 to go? Both drivers, a little bit of a misstep. A bigger one by the 39. Here comes the run to the back straightaway. Grant back to the outside. Danner down to the inside. It'll be Briggs a little bit better this time around to the front straightaway. Justin now going to switch it up down to the bottom. Here comes the slide one more time. Briggs Danner turns her off of the cushion down to the inside. Crossover. He's going to retake it. What a battle in this one as they'll come around this time with 3 to go. Briggs Danner trying to fend off the defending SmackDown champion. Danner this time a little bit of breathing room onto the back straightaway. Grant going to get the rubber band wound up and come after him one more time. It'll be 2 to go. Briggs Danner, Justin Grant in tow. Both drivers off of the cushion at turns 1 and 2. Boy, Danner about parked it right in the middle of the turn. Grant might have a run here as they work into turns 3 and 4. He's going to go to the outside. Danner down to the bottom, down to the wave of the white flag. We've got 1 to go for $30,000. Here comes the 4 to the inside. Justin Grant to the bottom across the racetrack. Danner's upside down. Oh my goodness, Danner flips it, battling for the lead. Oh my, Briggs Danner. Center a little too hard, bud. Race fans, he is out of the car. A thunderous round of applause for that young man. Grant going to fire into turn number 4. Brings him around to the high side. Wave of the green flag. Dives her through the middle of turns 1 and 2. In the meantime, Cummins looking for second. Tries to hold on to the 57. Going to dive to his inside. Coming around this time to the wave of the white flag and 1 to go. Justin Grant, 1 lap away from a 5th SmackDown title. He'll have Cummins coming in to try to take it from him. Couldn't get there fast enough. Onto the back straightaway through turns 3 and 4. Checkered flag's going to fly. He'll grab 1 for the thumb. Justin Grant is your SmackDown champion in 4. The NOS in hand as he ties Dave Darland as the all-time winningest driver in the history of the USAC AMSOIL Sprint Car National Championship, Justin Grant.
Ago, I bet you didn't think you would be sitting in victory lane just 4 weeks later with a cast and a boot and everything you've got going on at the 14th running of the Elliott's Custom Trailers and Carts Sprint Car Smackdown. No less, I bet you didn't think you'd be this fast to tie Dave Darland for the all-time record for AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car victories. What's going through your head right now?
I'm just trying not to cry. It's incredible. I can't, just so much tonight. Tying Dave for the all-time winner is incredible. Just to be here racing is incredible. I wasn't planning on running this weekend. I didn't think I could do it, and we kind of talked about it and decided we'd come up Thursday and see if, at least make an attempt and see if I felt competitive. And we just kept getting more and more comfortable and getting the car more comfortable for me and working on setup so that I could kind of drive it a little different. I had to change my driving style a fair bit, and I just can't thank Jeff Walker, Kevin Birchmeyer, this whole Top Motorsports team, NOS Energy Drink, Lauren Albano, Mike at MPV Express, Maxim Chassis, FK Shocks, Kistler Engines, everybody that makes it possible. Nick Mansker works his tail off for us. I got my cousin-in-law Austin out here tonight, or this weekend, kind of babysitting me and getting everything I need. And, so many people that have made it possible for me to be here. Dennis LaCava has worked, a ton of hours getting the brakes comfortable for me in this and the Silver Crown cars and devising a way for me to use the brake pedal. My surgeon, Dr. Weber at Ortho Indy. My wife, Ashley, most of all, for taking care of me throughout the week. And she's the only one that never doubted that I'd be back in the race car. We were there in the hospital that night, and she's telling them doctors, well, he's got a race tomorrow, so you better figure something out. And she's amazing. Say hi to her mom, Patty, always watching and supporting me. My grandma, my parents, just so many people. I'm gonna take my time. Tonight's special. I can't believe it. I can't believe we were good enough to win. I was a heck of a race there with Briggs. I was running this 4 car as hard as I could. I was there about halfway, and I just have no energy. It's kind of the biggest issue right now, and I was just falling out of the seat the last half and just trying to say, well, we're not running for points, and I said the only reason I'm going to come is if I feel like I can win, and had a shot to win there, so just kind of hung it to the floor pan and tried to make it happen, and had a heck of a race with him there. I don't know what happened there off of 2. I'm pretty sure I had him pretty well clear. I'm hoping maybe just got tight by himself and crashed, but we'll have to go back and watch that. If I got into him, I'm sorry. Briggs is a heck of a race car driver, and if I wasn't able to win tonight, I was pulling for him because he's been running this place right and doing a really good job. I like those guys, but can't say enough about just everybody in my corner. Lauren Albano with NOS Energy Drink again. Mike at MPV, Buck at Pro Source, Dan at Maxim Chassis, Matt Hummel at FK Indy. Everybody. G&G Race Fuels. I'm winded here. You gotta give me Indy Custom Stone. Ron with Himmelgarn Racing, or Himmelgarn Enterprises. Yeah, thanks to my family. I'm just so excited to win this. I almost can't believe it. I was tried to cut a couple donuts to quit crying there on the cool down lap. So I got to thank my good friend Cody Swanson for getting me hooked up with the surgeon there. He smashed his foot bad and got me dialed in with the best surgeon in town. Got me a leg pillow and a shower chair and a pair of crutches and sent me on my way. And has been giving me advice from when he broke his foot and just kind of coaching me through this whole deal. And I can't believe it. I don't think I've missed anybody other than all you fans for coming out. Appreciate you guys. Half you guys are in the parking lot. Time I'm done with this speech. Sorry about that. But I'm going to take my time up here. I love Kokomo Speedway. I love racing in front of you fans. And, it's my foot. I'm in a lot of pain. My foot hurts. But if there was any way I could be here at this event, put on a show for you guys, that's what I was going to do. I didn't know if I could run this weekend. So I went ahead and made sure my Thursday hot laps were as exciting as they could be in case that's all I did. And I love being here. I love racing. And I'm just happy to be doing it.
They just don't make them like this anymore. That's Justin Grant. He's your winner of the 14th running of the Elliott's Custom Trailers and Carts Sprint Car Smackdown.